Insane Pink here, and today I am coming to you with a new video. Now, this is not really anything I am used to doing. I will be going over a lot of pictures, a lot of screenshots, and sidetracks may happen, but I have finally had the time and I have gotten to the point where I am going to be making the second part of exposing Hiko. If any of you play Animal Sim, Hiko is now #1 on the leaderboard. I'm not necessarily going to talk about how he got there, even though I have seen his averages be abnormal. That is not what I am doing here, even though I have seen him exploit, and that will be talked about here. That specific point isn't going to be spoke about. What is going to be spoke about is his lies, his toxicity, his other exploits, and the fact that he's a pedophile. Now, this video will have warnings on it because I know I do have a younger audience, but somebody needs to talk about this because it's not being spoke on and it's not being spread the way it needs to be spread. Now, as for anybody who is going to be watching this, this is a warning now. Hate comments will not be tolerated. I will be deleting every hate comment there is. If you want to talk shit to me, you talk shit to me. My Discord will be in the description. You can add me and we can talk there. But you will not shit talk in my comments. As for Hiko, I know you're going to be watching this because everything somehow gets back to you. I don't really care that you told me to kill myself. And I don't really care that I sound like I cry. But guess what, friend? I don't have the courage like you, because it takes a real courageous man to be a pedophile and to date a minor. But enough of that for now. Let's get into it, shall we? The first thing we are going to speak on, of course, is my proof for him being a pedophile. I'm going to start off strong. We're going in hard. We are going to talk about this. Now, the age of Hiko isn't really that well known. He doesn't really talk about it much, but he has let it slip at least one point that he is in his 30s. But I do know he is old enough to have a child. This is the screenshot of him talking to Unky, who is a different pedophile, but that's a whole different situation. As you can see, he's talking about his daughter. My daughter will be on here in a couple of months. How old does that kid have to be on Roblox? And how old are you to have a kid that can be on Roblox? This is obviously not a joking matter or one of the things where they're like, oh, I have a kid on Roblox that's a random. No, they're talking about children. Actual blood children. He has a child. He has to be at least in his 30s. Whereas Star, when they started dating, was 16. This screenshot came from someone's DMs that I had received from Salad, where Star was talking to someone else about her age. In this background, that is Star and that is Hiko. Hiko is right here. That is who their profile picture was. By this date, they were dating. And in this, she says she's 16. I'm nearly 17. I'm older. That does not mean she is 17. That means she is 16. By the time that it's now, the date right now is 12/2/2022. She's barely turning 18 right now. And she's been dating Hiko for how long as a minor? And Hiko is in his 30s? But they started dating when she was 16. I do not joke about this stuff. That is a pedophile. I do not care what your laws say. If you can date when you're 16, that is predatory behavior. You are dating a minor. We can go from there, and we can see that other people have also figured that out. This is Venom. This is Bloodline's leader, who is saying that herself, she knows that Hiko dates children. He dates minors, and he bullies some people. He bullies a lot of people. There is a lot of toxicity that comes from this man. And there's a lot of it in this video, and there will be a lot more in the description. I will post a link to Salad's document on this, actually, where there is so many screenshots that I could never fit them all into one video. I have no idea how she received all these screenshots, but there are so many that I would never be able to compact them in one singular video. Of him being toxic, of him accusing people falsely, with her having proof of them not, but there is tons of stuff like this that I wish and I hope you guys check out. So we have this screenshot here, and then we also have this one here, where it's Scar, I believe they're also in BL now, and he's saying, do you know, I heard he's in his 30s. There's a couple screenshots actually of people saying that they think he's in his 30s. People know he's older. Star is younger. This is not okay to be on Roblox. I don't care how the law says in wherever you are, oh, consent age is 16. You are on Roblox. You are setting an example for the children of Roblox. And you are a 30-something-year-old man with a child, dating a child. That is not okay. In no circumstance is that okay. But let's move on from there. How about we go to this? When you were talking to someone about my video, my last video, and then you told me to basically kill myself. She sounds like she wanted to cry, and I'm sure she has a drink and wanted to end her life. Actually, Hiko, I'm actually doing very well for myself, but thank you for your concern. Tell her Hiko said it's okay and to love herself. I always love myself, Hiko, just like you love minors. But if she wants to shoot herself, then it's okay. Oh, so now we're accepting and condoning people killing themselves? This isn't the first time you do that in this video either. There will be other screenshots like that. She tried, but don't expect me to care. I don't really give a shit if you care. I don't give a fuck if you care about this video at all. Because guess what? This video is for everyone else to see who you are, not for you to see who you are, because you obviously don't see it yourself. But let's move on from that. And then let's move on to this. You're gonna tell me in this one that she sounds like she wanted to cry, and I'm sure she has a drink and wanted to end her life. But then you're gonna go on and say you gotta drink your depression away. Pick a struggle, buddy. Are you gonna accuse me of being depressed and gotta drink, or are you gonna do it yourself? Are you trying to tell me it from, like, personal experience? Is that your issue? Because, I mean, you probably should get some help for that. Another thing you should get some help with is trying to steal a kid's IP. These screenshots, you can pause if I go too fast. I don't think I will go too fast because we're gonna sit here for a minute and talk about it. In this video, in these screenshots, he is talking about Crooked Pluto, and he thinks that Crooked Pluto is someone named Wild and Blue. Wild and Blue was an old person who had a lot of issues, and she got banned, but he believed Crooked Pluto was Wild, and Crooked Pluto is a minor. So he threatened to grab IP, and apparently, according to these, he did grab IP. According to these. If you don't know what Wireshark is, it's where he says Wireshark doesn't lie. Wireshark is an IP grabber. That's how you get people's IP. But, like I just told you, IP matches. He's saying that Crooked Pluto's matches with Wild and Blue. He goes on in the top right one to say, I'm not in Canada, I'm in England. But do you know where Glasgow is? That's where he's trying to say they are. Bottom right, IP address don't lie. He obviously is trying to get this minor's IP, which is not okay. It's not alright. And there's another one that is this, and it's kind of hard to see, so I'm actually going to pull it up over here. Let me pull it up on my screen. And don't mind the note, because we'll get back to that in a second. This is the document that will be in the description. If you want to look at stuff on here yourself, you can. Just make sure you click the link, it'll be open, you can do whatever you want. But this says, me, using Discord. I have her location, and it matches yours. Where are you at now, Wild? I have her location. He is tracking a minor's location. He is threatening an IP grab on a minor. That is not okay. Under any circumstance, is that okay? None of this is okay. But he thinks he's in the right. He thinks that everything he's doing is hunky-dory, okay, that he's not doing anything wrong. He's threatening children. That's not alright. And then there was that one, we got to that. How about this, Hiko? I mean, isn't it enough to be a predator and threaten children? Why you gotta be racist, too? Sorry, I don't black people? Like, you know, like black people. What's wrong with black folks? They're amazing people, and you gotta be racist. Isn't it enough? And then you go on to talk about hackers. Don't you love hackers? You always complain about hackers. Well, when you sit amongst a hacker, it doesn't really faze you. So let's talk about Joker. You and Joker are like best buds. Every time Anarchy or any other clan would get in your way or have an issue with you, you would start a fight, and if you weren't winning, you would call Joker Eddie. There's a lot of screenshots and fights with Joker Eddie being thrown in there. Again, the link in the description for the Google Docs is gonna have more proof of that. I cannot physically fit everything in this video, but you obviously seem pretty close with him. For him being a wide-known hacker, he works for a hacker. Scripting with Crow, he works with him to make scripts for Animal Sim. They have a Discord server called Wolf Scripts that you can look up on YouTube and get in there very easily. And it has scripts for games like Animal Sim, and Joker Eddie makes them for Animal Sim. But no, you were best buds with him, and he was in your clan, even though you tried to say he wasn't. Everybody knew. You couldn't hide it. And then the top right one, you're sitting there threatening kids who would just join the game. They've never played this game before. And you're gonna accuse, well, you're not accusing them, you're threatening them. They just joined the game, they're just getting to know the game, they want to play the game, they're having fun, it's a roleplay game, and you're over here telling them that they should stay ignorant to information that they don't give a shit about? Let them play the fucking game without you being a piece of shit to them, bro. They didn't do anything, and then you have to talk shit and make them scared. Why are they gonna want to play the game if you're talking shit? The game isn't always about your fucking clan fighting. It's not always about you, you know? Nothing is always about you, but you tend to make it that way. So let's move on from that, and let's talk about this. You falsely accuse tons of people. Tons of people. Crooked Pluto, Certified, if they go against you, or you don't like them, you make a YouTube video off of it, and try to make yourself seem like the good guy, when you're not. How come you hang around Joker so much, but I've never seen a single video on him in your YouTube, but the people that are innocent and have proof that they're innocent, you make tons of videos on. Your entire YouTube channel is either you trying to flaunt the fact that you're number one, or you're high up, or you're trying to expose people for something they didn't do. Like, it's funny. It's so funny to me. And then there's Star. She used to be so sweet. I actually liked hanging around Star for once. And then you got your hands on her. And she turns so fucking toxic. She sits there and talks about people who just joined the game. I see all these newbies in safe being good doggies. Why do you gotta talk to people like that? Why do you have to be so fucking disrespectful like that? It's disgusting. Or then when you have this, you telling a minor that he's not important to this game. Harassing a child. What is fucking wrong with you? Like, honestly, what is wrong with you? You have to harass people to make yourself feel better? Is that what it is? There's so many screenshots like this in the Google Doc that is in the description. I'm telling you guys, you have to read the rest of it because I cannot fit everything in here because there is so much shit that he says and he does that I cannot physically put it in one video unless it's going to be 2 hours long. Another one. Star. No. This is the one where Hiko was on Stars and Star was on Hiko. In the Google Doc, it will be stated that anything in this time, at this safe zone, it was flipped. Hiko's here telling a minor, who is Salad, what is stronger, you or my car? You are threatening a child's life. Because you're throwing a fit over a fucking pixel game. This isn't about the game anymore, bro. You're making it personal, and you're threatening their lives. That's not okay. It's not okay. None of it is okay. And then you sit here and you're like, oh, if I brought Anti in here, your whole clan would quit, right? Right? I mean, like, yeah, totally. Everyone's gonna run away because of you, right? Let me stop this music real quick. And let's watch this. Because this is funny. I actually thoroughly enjoy this video. You talk about how everybody's gonna run away. But watch. Oh, you see? Look, it's you! It's you! You're fighting! Oh my gosh! Oh no, you're not fighting. You're fucking running away. Like a coward. That's all you fucking do, is run away. Like a coward. You try to make your clan seem all the threatening, but you're not. And then you fucking respawn. And there's a whole section in the fucking Google Doc that talks about you and your respawning. You get on people when they do it, but you tell Star to do it. And you tell yourself to do it. And you have everyone else do it. And it's not a problem when you do it. But oh, woe is me. If somebody else that's against you does it, they're a coward and they're playing the game wrong. And they're being bad at the game. Like, I don't get it. Alright, what's over here? That was the video. Oh, let's talk about this. Guys, if you want to read all of this, I really highly encourage you to. Pause the video, read it over, and then come back. This is a lot of screenshots of both Star and Hiko being extremely toxic to Bajiria and PC. Now, I'm not a fan of Bajiria myself. We've had our run-ins, but this is unnecessary. There is nothing that would prompt you to talk to someone like this. And if I'm right, Baj is only, I don't even think he might be 18 or 19. He's young. He's not older. He's still pretty fresh out the kid zone. And you're gonna talk to him like this? You're gonna talk shit to somebody like this on a fucking pixel game, bro? You're not making this about the game anymore. You're making it about yourself, and it's fucking disgusting. It really is. Oh! Or how about this? You complain when other clans hack, but oh, here's one of your members hacking. Flying, no health, God mode. The proof is in the name right there, and it's in the chat as well. And it has a big old AC on it. But I'm sure you turned a blind eye to that. Or how about you and your aura? How are you gonna hit him from that far away? Tell me how you were gonna hit him from that far away. Let's replay that. Boom, boom. You weren't even anywhere near him. Nowhere near him. Let's watch it again. Boom, boom. You're gonna tell everyone you don't have aura when you do that, and then you complain to other people when you claim they have aura, when they obviously don't, when they actually hit you. Your narcissism amuses me on a whole different level. A whole different level. Kenna is a minor, by the way. Did you know that, Star? That Kenna is a minor and you're telling her to grow into her bra. You know how inappropriate that is? And you can't talk about chatting adult stuff when you're not even an adult yourself. Just saying. It's kind of hypocritical of you. Or how about this? You're telling Salad off again. But you're telling her that you're gonna slit her throat. You're telling her that you're gonna fucking drink her tears and dance on her grave. Over a pixel game star. You used to be so sweet. What happened? I know what happened. It was Hiko. You used to be so nice and everyone liked hanging around you, and then you turned into a toxic little kid because you're hanging out with someone who doesn't fucking know what to do with himself except date minors because he can't find anybody else in his fucking life. Where's the fucking mother to that kid? Who's the mother to the kid that he has? Because he obviously has one. But you're gonna sit here and do death threats to a minor? That's not okay. It's not okay. None of this is really okay. And there's so many more screenshots of you, Star, and of Hiko. I know you're both gonna be watching this, and you're both probably gonna be crying and saying, oh, this is fake, all of it's fake, not enough evidence, blah blah blah. I have provided more screenshots in this video than you have in all of your claims. Please, please, I encourage you to respond to this video with another video. Prove me wrong. Prove to me that you don't have a kid, even though it says right here out of your mouth that you have a kid. And prove to me that you're not young. Prove to me that you lied about your age, which isn't any better. Prove to me that you're not a pedophile, Hiko. If you can prove to me you're not a pedophile, if you're not a hacker, if you're not a toxic piece of shit who talks down on minors, threatens their lives, and pulls their IPs because you think they're someone, if you can prove to me you're not all that, I'll take down this video. And I'll take down other videos, and I'll never speak on you again. And I will say that with utmost certainty, because I know you will never be able to disprove everything in this video. You will never be able to disprove the fact that you are an adult with a child who is dating a child. You cannot disprove that you were threatening a minor to pull their IP when the screenshots are right here. You cannot disprove to me that you hang out with hackers and then hack yourself with this video. You cannot disprove to me about anything in this video because I have the evidence and you don't. Oh, and just for fun, cringe shit. We fight through fire and night forever, so much lost and now they remember. That is so fucking cringe, bro. My family crest is the demon of death. You say ooh woo in fucking VC, bro. You're not okay mentally. I encourage you to get some help. It is not okay for an adult man to be behaving like this. Please, get help. Get off the fucking internet. Go to a therapist. Go to a mental asylum. Check in. Get help. And then come back. Because, my God, do you need it. But thank you all who are watching otherwise for watching. If you want to look at the document where I got a lot of this information, it will be in the description. Thank you, Salad. Thank you, Ruhan. Thank you, Silent Vengeance. Not Wild, Silent Vengeance. For a good portion of this information. There's also a lot of others who helped. And I am running low on water. There was a lot of people who helped, who joined my server, and I thank every single one of you who helped. And I know of a lot of you have been hurt, or ignored, or talked shit about to Hiko. I encourage every single one of you to spread this video out as far as you can. I want this man banned off Roblox. He is a danger to kids. He dates children. This is not okay. And to end it off,
line opening.
Oh no.
Let's see if I can get some video going. I don't think I can.
Line opening.
Oh no.
How's that? I don't know. I really don't know why he's still here. And I hope every single one of you who are watching this video, please spread this and do something about it. Because this and this, these two things specifically right here, if I can click on them, let me move it down and move this over. These two things specifically right here are my biggest points on this video. This is not okay. He has a child and she is 16 when this started. This is not okay. It is what it is. We just have to do what we can to do what we got. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I know you probably aren't gonna like this video because it's factual. There's not really anything fun about it. I mean, I have background video just for the hell of it. But please spread the word, because this is very important. This is a very important topic, and I've been preparing for this topic for a while now, and gathering information for a while now. My Discord will be in the description. If you want any of the screenshots that I sent in here, specifically sent to you, DM me, and I'll send them to you. I'll give you extra information. We can talk about things. Like I said, any hate comments are going to be deleted. I'm not dealing with it. But, yeah. Please check out the rest of my channel. It's not all like this. But I'll see you all in the next video, and it won't be like this, because I'm done talking about this piece of shit who is on Roblox. Bye-bye.